Hey everyone, Matt here, and welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8. No, not Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart DS. Let's go with Boot. We're gonna go with Boots, because why not? We're gonna do the League Cup this time. I am here today to talk about work. I've been playing this game a lot, not on the Wii U or anything. I actually bring my 3DS at work. And I play it at both bricks. It is think of it as my comfort game. I use it and play it at work whenever I can to, you know, not go insane. And it works. It's, you know, whenever I'm on break, I don't look around. I sit outside now. I used to sit inside in like this actual lunchroom, but like I hated everyone. So like it's like I just sit inside now. Why is Donkey Kong still here? God, I hate him. But yeah, so speaking of work, I just want to talk about that lately. I talked like in the last video, as I'm recording this, the video before oh my god. Die! Fuck! Okay, I need to calm down. This is still the day where I got my wisdom teeth taken out, so I'm not trying to yell or anything. Anyways, so there's this guy at work, right? He is, this is, gonna be a little bit of a doozy to, talk about. Because, you know, this guy kind of is annoying and also kind of weird as fuck. So basically everyone at my work is relatively nice. Everyone is nice. Even this guy, to an extent, is like, alright, he's chill, he's nice. But like I have to work with this guy every day. And basically I work near this machine that loads paper onto this conveyor belt. We put it in a box, and then behind me is this guy at like a similar conveyor belt. And in between us is this tape machine gun. It's like an auto tape gunner, if you will. And so basically, like we kind of have alternating conveyor belt times. Like his paper will come out, and then like a few moments later my paper comes out, and then we just like load it into the boxes that we have, you know, just basic stuff like that. And pretty much the other person has nothing to do like for 5 minutes basically, because we're waiting for the next paper to arrive. You know, there's like thousands of paper that are loaded onto the conveyor belt, so like obviously it's gonna take a while, you know. So basically whoever's like turn it is to you know, load paper into the box, the other just waits, and then the person who's loading the paper puts it into the tape machine gun, and it goes through, and then the person who's waiting for their paper to come out is standing on the other side, and they load it onto like this kind of piece of wood with this forklift next to it, so it can just go wherever it needs to go afterwards. This is easy, you know. There's more to this, but this is like just specifically one part of my job. This guy, whenever, like, at least half the time when I'm waiting for him to put his box through the tape machine gun, I literally feel a presence from him. I feel him staring directly into my soul. There's been multiple occasions where, you know, I'm just minding my own business. I'm waiting for him to put his stupid ass box in the stupid ass machine, and then I in the corner of my eye, I just realize his face is looking directly into my direction. I'm just like, is he staring at me? And then I didn't look up, and the next couple of times I felt the same thing. I still don't look up, and then I think it was the next day after I realized it, the next day or two, when I was like, I need to look up, I need to see if he's actually just like staring at me. And the next day, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stare at him. I know I'm gonna look back at him if like I feel like he's staring at me. And so like he puts his box through the machine, and I go to pick it up, and as I'm picking it up, I feel his presence lingering at me, and I look up at him, and he's just like with no emotion, like just staring darkly at me, and I'm just there like, okay, like I don't look up at him most of the time. Sometimes he is staring at me for some reason, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just really fucking weird and bizarre to me that, you know, he does this. Maybe he has the thing. You know, I told my parents about this, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt for him. They were like, you know, maybe he just has a staring problem. Maybe he doesn't realize he's staring at you. And I was like, alright, fine. Like, I was thinking of confronting him, like, why you're staring at me, but they were like, nah, don't do that. And I was like, okay, fine. But like, months from now, or even weeks, just more simply, if he's still staring at me, I'm going to intervene. I'm not promising not to intervene, because like, if this continues on, and like, I feel like this sudden wave of just like uncomfortableness at some point, then I'm gonna fucking intervene with him, you know? And so I told them that, and they're like, alright, okay. And so yeah, like, I just occasionally notice he's staring at me. Like, he has a look in his eyes and face when he's staring at me, like, I don't know if he's trying to size me up. I don't know what he's thinking at all. And keep in mind, because this is important for the next story I'm telling, this guy is, he is at least 30. I'm guessing he's in his 50s. At this moment. So, like, I don't know. He's, just in general, he's at least probably in his late 30s, at the very least. I had a weird gut feeling before I even met this guy, really, that one of these guys in my job had like an attraction to like younger people, and like it was just a gut feeling. I wasn't really thinking anything of it, you know. And basically, for those who do know me, you probably know this fact about me. I hate age gap relationships, just whether it's like romantic or platonic, or even or just sexual. I hate when an older person the second I realized I was a fake out inbox, it was too late. It was a blue shell already as well. Fantastic. But yeah, I hate stuff like that, because like I think people, even though both parties can be legal, I still find it disgusting that like there are actually people out there who are willing to date younger people, and younger people out there who are willing to date or do anything with older people, especially if it's a younger woman and an older man involved. Not saying that, you know, an older woman being with a younger person, like guy like me, isn't also weird. It's still very weird to me, but like it's just more apparent with me and you know, older men and young women. So yeah, I'm just thinking that to myself. I'm gonna try and tell this quick because this is the last race. So yeah, we're on this table where we label boxes, we put tape on them, and we're sitting on this table next to each other while we're working. All of a sudden, he takes his phone out, right? And then he goes on his phone. I'm not thinking anything of it. I look down at his phone and I see this like girl my age, probably a couple years older, a couple years younger, like give or take. I see this photo of this girl who's just, I don't know if she's posing, but she has her mouth open and she's looking up. Definitely wasn't a girl. or however you pronounce it. Definitely not that. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if that's a screensaver or not. I don't think it was. I saw a screensaver at a later time. So I don't think it was. I don't even think it was his lock screen either. It might be, I don't know. But like, yeah, so he kind of just goes on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, I don't know. But he just starts looking at videos of these girls, around my age, and he's looking at like videos of like these girls, like, you know, down there, like at their ass, like ass shots basically. Like I literally remember him watching this one video where he's like this random girl is just walking down a sidewalk in like this park, and the cameraman just like pans at her ass. And this guy's just watching this at work. I'm just there like, okay then. And like, I know for a fact that these girls that he's watching these videos for, like, are my age. Like, they look like girls my age, you know? So it's just super fucking weird. Now I'm a person who just, like, automatically goes to the worst, you know? My hair isn't long right now at the moment. But like if it's usually how long it is, like before I was working, like it gets super long. So like, I don't know, man. Like part of my brain was just like, maybe he's looking at me because like he's just like, damn, what a handsome young boy, what a handsome meat, you know, something like some creepy shit like that, you know. So yeah, I don't know, it's fucking weird. Like, there's also a part of me where it's just like, if this guy tries to prefer me, he's just gonna try and get to like girls I know who are my age or something like that. It's just, my brain just always naturally goes to like the worst shit, you know? So like, I'm just like, yep, I'm trying to stay away from this guy. Not even really trying to talk to him. Yesterday, at work, he came up to me and he just did, like, I usually just try and do handshakes with someone. He went up to me, he put his hands out, and then he just started doing all this extra shit, like a secret handshake that I was supposed to know. I don't do handshakes. I mean, I do handshakes with everyone. That's my go-to. I don't have secret handshakes with anybody. I would only do it with people I like. This guy is literally the only person I do not like at my job so far, for good reason. I'm indifferent about some people, but like for the most part, like I don't like this guy. Like he's just fucking weird, as can probably tell. Kind of fishy shit going on. If I have any more stories in the future about him, I will be sure to tell. But this video is kind of going on forever now, so yeah, that's going to do it. If you enjoyed, make sure you guys like the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Wow, Lightning Cup, epic. Goodbye.